Om. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Shri Saraswatyai Namaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Samasta Jana Kalyane Niratam Karunamayam Namami Chinmayam Devam Sadgurum Brahmavidvaram Sadgurum Brahmavidvaram. Hari Om. We saw some introduction yesterday, correct? To meditation. I'll just tell you 2-3 more points, then we'll go to the text. Imagine on a big table in front of you, we have kept many hats, H-A-T, cap, many caps we kept. Each cap is a role and a sub role within that role. Different caps, innumerable caps are kept. So for every moment to moment, we are either this or that. Meaning, moment to moment, I become something. Moment to moment. Suppose a person is standing there. His wife calls him. He turns, that time he is husband. Other side is son is calling. He turns, he is father. Next moment his father is calling, he is son. So when responding to all these people, he is changing the caps. Now, we become once angry, frustrated, depression, dejection. Moment to moment, our moods change. So every moment, particular mood, I become that. And this is so rapid, we are unable to discover the infinitesimal part of the time gap. When I wear between one cap I drop, I wear another cap, that is dropped third cap, that is dropped fourth cap, that is dropped fifth cap. Continuously I am wearing caps. Between two caps, there is a gap that I miss it. That gap is so microsecond. Microsecond also is huge time, but a nanosecond. We can say only moment. That sudden moment. So when you really observe, This is constantly changing. Gaps and individuals. I see becoming something. I become this, that, this, that. So I'm missing the gap. So if we can extremely conscious, we become too subtle, highly focused, a high degree of awareness. If we bring, I can see between two caps that I wear, I can find out the gap in between that, and there the presence is there. So that presence has to be expanded. That movement which is created, it has to be expanded by meditation. It can be expanded to any length of time. Initially, we talk about samadhi, but then beyond that also is there. So I am able to remain either this or that way, either in this role or that. See, I am neither woman. Woman means one cap, man another cap, father, son. Moment to moment, I am wearing caps. This has to be caught. So, how much of sensitivity, how much of awareness, how much of alertness, subtlety is required to catch that? Similarly, Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi used to say, between the dream and you wake up, there is a small, a momentary state where you are neither in deep sleep state nor in waking plane. The transition state, where it is the absence of these two states, the intermediate state. And Ramana Maharshi said, if you can catch that, you will get illumination or enlightenment. You will understand who you really are. With the clutter of thoughts and noises and disturbances. Therefore, exclusive practice of meditation is necessary. Right? This is very important. So that gap identifying and being there is actually art of meditation. For which we should not be judgmental when thoughts rise. Neither inferiority complex nor superiority complex. No complexes, no judgment, just aware. I'm just watching it. Okay, what is, no analysis, no comparison, no judgment. When thoughts rise, I have gained, I have learned the art of not following them. That is meditation. So, so meditation, I said yesterday, verb aspect, and I explained very clearly how all those things. Now, see, when we initial meditations to achieve this particular thing, what we have seen, that the highest stop type of, That is real meditation. Real means that is the meditation actually. Rest all are all like Madras is on platform 2. Ramana Maharshi Marg. Why? Ramana Maharshi Marg or Ramanashram Marg. Ramanashram Marg is not Ramanashram. But the road is named after Ramanashram. Chinmaya Marg is not Chinmaya Marg is not Chinmaya Ashram. Somewhere you find Chinmaya Mission Ashram there. So what meditation does initially? How initial meditation when we begin at our state now, what should we do? Our job is now, before we reach that higher meditation, what we just discussed about, our job is very clear, listen carefully. Align all the vehicles properly. Alignment, attunement, harmony between all panchakoshas. Anandamaya, Vijnanamaya, Manomaya, Pranamaya, Annamaya. They all should be aligned, attuned. There should be a harmony between all of them. Otherwise, there is a friction. Huge friction is going on right now. Collision is taking place. Each vehicle is banging the other vehicle. Each is rejecting the other. Body demands something, mind doesn't cooperate, mind requires something, body doesn't cooperate. Buddhi says something, mind doesn't listen to it. Prana alerts us, but we ignore. Mind says no problem. Prana tells us that system is not good, pranic system is not good. Some kind of adjustment required. We don't care. Mind says no problem. So there is no attunement, harmony, alignment. This perfect alignment is the purpose of meditation first. Like imagine there is a channel, but everything is ulta palta. The water cannot flow. When everything is properly there, hooked, and then the curvature, what is opening curvature is there. Everything is tuned. The water flows. Now, buddhi is like this, mind is like this, interlocked. Prana is another like locked. So we have to put all knobs properly so that there is a channel created. What are the energies that flow? This is very important for us to know. First is energy of will. Willpower, will, Shakti. Energy is energy created. Now, energy of will is also depending upon the intensity of vasanas, etc. It doesn't matter. First, we'll come to energy of will. If energy of will is strong, powerful, Sankalpa Shakti, then energy should trickle down as it is, without any adulteration, without any block, without any loss in between. Like when water supplying from pipeline, here input is say gallons of water per minute, output 100 gallons or 50 gallons of water per minute or per second, whatever you call, per minute. Output is only 20 gallons. So something is happening in between. So somewhere water is leaking. Somewhere there is a block. Something is happening mysterious. Water disappearing there and not coming out completely. Where is happening? What's happening to the other water in between? So there are big long pipelines, you find so many problems. Maybe pipe was broken and water is being sucked into the earth and then maybe going into the, we don't know what all happening. Maybe one, because of internal pressure, the the pipe got burst. Somewhere the water splashing. We don't know. So energy of will trickle down. As it is, if it trickles down, the next level is energy of discrimination. So I got the will. That will has to be translated. Then I apply my buddhi. So without any adulteration, the force is not destroyed, reduced, corrupted, constricted. As it is, it comes to buddhi. When that energy at the buddhi level should come down as it is at the mental level, it becomes energy of concentration. Now, if will is very feeble, first of all, कुछ काम करने के लिए जितनी संकल्प शक्ति चाहिए थी उसमें से आपके पास 50% ही बचा है मिला है आपको, 50% से बुद्धि में आने तो वो 20 हो गया, मन में आने से वो 5% हो गया, फिर वाट क्या हालत होगा. So we are just, all of us, none of us are exception in this. So energy of will, energy of discrimination, energy of concentration, everything is coming flow as it is. When attunement takes place, what will happen in meditation? I'm talking. When all vehicles are tuned, no resistance, no resentment, no hartal, no groupism. Out of 5, 2 or 3 form a group and resist other 2. Nothing. So concentration. Then that energy further trickles down. It becomes energy of channelization. They get channeled through prana, proper prana shakti. Energies are started coming down. The prana is cooperating. The sankalpa shakti started functioning through indriyas. Prana and indriyas are together. Karmendriyas. This is all functioning. So energy of channelization. Then finally, energies take shape at the physical level into a right kind of action. So there's meditation. Now, Puja Gurudev says very clearly, seekers have to control the dream state in order to grow in meditation. How can we do that? Because dream state, imagine now, see, where is dream? Between waking and deep sleep state. Now, this dream state is only an extended disturbance of waking state. So, in the dream, all the waking experiences are influencing the dream state. So, one kind of tsunami from here. In the dream, also, so many samskaras, hitherto unknown to us, started erupting and they collide in dream state. So, the confusion, all kind of disturbed dreams. Therefore, this has to be controlled, Gurudev says. But how? Why? I don't have any. How to control dream? Gurudev gives example. He says technique. He says Before you sleep, do compulsorily japa with alertness and impress the mind with that mantra japa. Create an impression. And he also says, impress strongly an image of the God, of whatever you like, a form. If you are transcended, advanced meditator, you will not get dream also. You are a nidra samadhi sthiti hi wo ban jayega. But so we should impress on any image of the God before we sleep and take the name of the Lord and sleep. Subconsciously, that will work and that will control. Because it's a powerful image of the God and the chanting of the name of the Lord, it occupies and it won't, even if dreams wanted to, there's no chance is given because it is automatically dreams are controlled. They are suppressed. I'm not giving that state any option to throw out all garbage, throw up all garbage, not throw out, throw up, surface. Okay. So, how to know the truth? In the Kavalya Upanishad, it is said, Shraddha Bhakti Dhyana Yoga Davaihi. Shraddha, Bhakti and Jnana Yogat Avaihi. So, this is to be achieved. Therefore, preliminary qualifications like Shama, Dhamma, Uparati, Vedanta, I am not going to that now. Also, Yama, Niyama sadhanas, absolutely necessary. So, what should we do before we enter into the meditation? We should clear the subconscious, all the impressions, clean them inside. Jealousy, hatred, jiddi, and kama, krodha, lobha, moha, mada, matsarya. So kind of thoughts, all kinds of impressions. But they actually they became very so strong and they stuck to this mind and intellect, etc. And Anandamaya Kosha. Patches, dark patches, like they're stuck. So we have to clear that subconscious. And unconditional love is the greatest solvent. Yes, solvent. It will dissolve everything. Unconditional love. No judgment. Not only towards human beings, but whole nature, whole creation, whole existence. The plant, animal, human, mineral. A great master has said, walking on the grass, you feel so comfortable. But ask the grass, and grass is suffering. A great Tibetan master, enlightened being, it's a great Mahatma. He said, ask the grass, do you think grass is happy? A beautiful Telugu poet, not translated in, I think maybe in translation available. He wrote a beautiful, long way back. I saw that poet also in one of the platforms long back when I was studying it. We used to study that poet. The poet says, very beautiful poet says, excellent. In those days, very become Andhra mein itne sensitive ho gaya poetry. He wrote a beautiful thing on Pushpa Vilapa. Pushpa Vilapam. You can search in Telugu, but English translation, Pushpa Vilapam. He says, I stood at the plant full of flowers with my nails about to pluck a flower, Then the Pushpa started speaking to me. Then suddenly the Kavi became so simple. Kavi Karantadarshi. Oh my God, he became flower. And the Pushpa cries. You are insensitive, you cut me, you passed needles through me to make a garland, and you gift through that. Your own women will decorate on their hairs, and you are piercing through our hearts. Central, you put the needles. You have no mercy. And in those days, those who have studied and become sensitive, they stopped plucking the flowers. The moment they saw flower, sensitive became. Yes, it is a divinity. It has its own life. It has its own sensitivity. What can we do? Oh, at least I became aware to it. So they used to puja only grounded flowers on one fall. That only they used to do. You can search it. Pushpa Vilapam by Jandhyala Papaya Shastri. Very great Mahatma. Very great poet. It must be English trans must be available. So unconditional love, the minimum cause, minimum, unavoidable. In Shastra it is said that the harm that you create while you are doing that, grinding stone, there are some kida mugad marge, while talking also something, and while pounding also something, while walking also something, and for every sin that I have committed and killed so many gems, and I seek forgiveness from all of them, and I pray for those beings and I sleep. Shastra says about it. So the heart, when the love is for such a force, it dissolves everything. Suppose you have love, so will you get angry? Will you get greedy? Will you get harm anyone? Do you want to possess anybody with calm? Why? No need. I am already that pure love. What is love? Let her be happy. Let him be happy. Let my father be happy. Wherever, whatever it is, let just love, love, love. No possession, no attachment. A beautiful love song in Telugu movie long back. It says that the hero sings, Viraha, Viraha means separation. Hindi Sanskrit ka hai. Viraha Vedana, pains of separation. He sings, pain of separation also there is sweetness in it because I remember you with a very great love. Viraha Chintana, is it not a Madhuram? He sings. So that also he divinized it. So that kind of no harm. When the love is a great solvent, very mysterious it is. That dissolves everything, all our negativities, everything. Because when the pure love is there, I cannot harm anyone, I can't cheat anyone, I can't expect anyone, I don't shout at anyone, I am not greedy, I am not unnecessarily angry, nothing. There is, I may show anger if necessary. Like parents show anger towards their children, but they are not angry. You know what happens to your heart when you are really angry, how disturbed you are, horripilations and trembling and all. And you show anger on somebody to control the child. Hey, अंदर जाओ. बच्चा चला गया अंदर. It worked, but heart is pure and clean. It's a force. I used anger. I showed anger, but I am not angry. That I know. You cannot cheat others. It was not my anger. That you know, no? How whom Bhagavan knows inside. So that is a powerful. So when these things are practiced, slowly we will be able to attune the vehicles, dissolve all the things, clear the subconscious. And I wanted to all of you read a book, complete book, Puja Gurudev's book. If you have not read, read, purchase and read. If you read, read again. Manual of self-unfoldment. Number one, fully read. Number one. Number two, in that beginning only, Gurudev speaks about, I am giving homework to you. A manual of self-unfoldment by Puja Gurudev, Swami Chidrupananda Ji. In that book, in the beginning only, Gurudev gives an exercise called IDNS. IDNS. I am not elaborating it. It is a code language. You discover the formula and apply it, practice it to clear the subconscious on day-to-day basis. Okay? This is a homework. Now, let's get into the text. Dhyanam nama swarupasya sahajam bhanamuchyate naitat karma vishesham va sagunopasanam japaha. Dhyanam nama swarupasya sahajam bhanamuchyate. Dhyanam nama kimuchyate? Swarupasya sahajam bhanamuchyate. Effortless, natural state of your own self is meditation. See? So awareness. Bhanam means awareness. So awareness of your natural state of yourself is meditation. Now, number one. Number two, one important thing. Natural state is that which never changes. Right? And natural state is that which is blissful. So these are parameters to check. Natural state is that which never changes. Checking, checkometer to check it. And second is, natural state of that is always blissful. Check these 2 points. Now, ego state is constantly changing. And it is not blissful always. Never actually. Temporarily joy you may get. But it is not blissful. Because you may say, no, oh, natural state, I am quite, modern people say, no, give me my room, give me my space, I want to be natural. What natural? What you are carrying, today's natural is tomorrow's unnatural. The natural gone. Oh, I am very natural self. Means what? What do they mean? As the thought they express. That's called natural. Bakwas. You hear this dialogue, no? I'm quite spontaneous, quite natural I am. Means what? Whatever thought I get, I express. Shamelessly express. It's called natural. Have you heard or not? That is not natural expression. Why? Today I am naturally expressing. Oh, I express my love towards you. Oh, darling, I love you. Natural love. Okay. And next day, I hate you. That's another natural. This is changing, no? So natural expression means what? Don't mistake it to be ego. Ego's expression is not natural. It is unnatural. People may read, oh, Sahajam Bhana means natural awareness. Why natural state? I am aware of what I am. That is not correct. Second thing is, this natural state, what you are referring to, worldly natural, what we have seen now, that is giving us pain, no? Is it giving bliss and happiness and joy? No. I love you, yaar. The moment that I love my girlfriend and then girlfriend goes away, then I feel sorrow. Or boyfriend goes away, I feel sorrow. That much why? Grandmother and some more grandchildren come. What a pain for grandparents. मुन्ना तुम जा रहे हो, मुन्ना को जाने नहीं दे रही, वो फ्लाइट का टाइम हो रहा है, चलो और कुछ खिलाती हूँ और कुछ. Your experience I'm talking. You feel so sorrow, is it not? But what natural state, what happened? So natural state means what? That which you are already that, you are already experiencing it, and that experience is without a thought. Classic example given by Mahatmas is that when suppose you go to a airport or anything, or any satsang mein chale jao. If you are a woman, you sit among women. If you are a man, you sit among the men. In India, at least, I'm talking. There's a particular classific gents and ladies. You don't get confused, no? Oh, first of all, let me meditate to discover whether I'm man or woman. Full awareness. Not required. Is there any thought to recognize that you are a man or woman? No thought involved. Why did you come here? Sorry, I confused. What about what my gender? No. Why I did not meditate? Pagal hai.
Swamiji, even that is happening
That there are no psychological problems. I'm talking of healthy people only fit for meditation. If you are of that category, I can take rest for 2 days. There is no class tomorrow, and I can sit in the outside sun and enjoy. Now, this is a Guruji explained each sloka. It is not a karma vishesham. It is not a particular action. Meditation is not a particular action. Sagunopasana va, it is not a worship of the Lord, not sagunopasana. And third thing, it is not japa. अरे हाय राम, जब भी मेडिटेशन नहीं है, फिर उपासना भी मेडिटेशन नहीं है, कर्म भी मेडिटेशन नहीं है, फिर मेडिटेशन क्या है? सहजम भानम. ईगो भी मेडिटेशन नहीं है. Changing states are not natural states. Natural flow, myself, give me my room, give me my space, don't enter into my space. Acha. Today you take your space, and tomorrow your space is defined and separately in another direction. But yesterday your space was that. No, but yesterday you said no, nobody should enter into my room, give me my room a space. We have given. But today I'm boring here, please come to my room. The yesterday's room space, but today's space different. So it is not a karma vishesham, not a sagunopasanam, not a japa. It is just natural state of your own self, which is already there. I give an example. I like this example. Unfortunately, you are North Indians, but South Indians can understand this better. But nowadays, North Indians also will understand. You replace it that item with another item, dish item, okay? But the concept is same. Now see, you have made a sambar, preparing sambar. Sambar mein first dal was there, and then vegetables are cooked, and then ultimately water is poured, masalas are put, then it has to boil. And the tamarind also they put in South Indians, and namak was added, masalas were added, sambar powder was added, everything is added. Cut this gumaya, then it has to boil, then the taste comes. It will come. It will spread whole house. If it is spreading whole house, it's a good sambar. Only the cook is smelling, it is not at all a good sambar. वो भी मुख has to the nose has to touch the brim of the vessel to अच्छा लग रहा है. That is not at all a sambar. खुशबू आना फैलना चाहिए ना. Sambar. Now, but you got a doubt whether salt is enough or not. About to boil, just boiling. Salt डाल दे, boil करना है. Then what do? You take 1 spoon. 1 spoon, just 1 drop. Right? And look at me now. You could not meditate. Put another one spoon. What are you doing? Now, there, all tastes have risen up on your tongue. Salt, mirchi, masala, then the tamarind, and everything, namak, all tastes are mixed there. Now, what did you want? How much is the salt content? So, first, your mind focused on mirchi. No, I am not talking mirchi. No, neti, not this. Tamarind, no, हट जाओ. आई एम सर्चिंग वेयर इन एंड थ्रू. थोड़ा राई का लग गया, चौंक लगा है ना, राई का दाना है, राई ने भाजी हटो, मुझे नहीं चाहिए. दाल भी आ गया, दाल टमाटर भाजी हटो. व्हाट आर सर्चिंग फॉर? नमक. Similarly, I am there in covered by all kinds of worldly nonsense. So what I should meditation is that awareness, that existence. It is there. All thoughts are coming. I am becoming frustrated, or father, mother, son, Swami, disciple, devotee. Are so many roles everybody is playing. Okay, not this. But then that there is spring of consciousness. That is there, no? You know. Hold on there. Stay there. Don't give up that. Hold on to that. One TV ad, what is that? Fog, F-O-G-G. तूफान आता है, one pillar. This fellow holds on to that. Everything will उड़ जाएगा. But he is staying there. The fog smell is still there. But he is holding on. पूरा तूफान उड़ गया ना, but he is holding on to central pillar there. He is not giving up there. And he stood very stable. Similarly, all kinds of thoughts try to make me forget that spring of consciousness. They take me. Ding, 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 ding. No, I should not allow. Like I am navigating what? I don't want, मिर्ची का नहीं चाहिए, दाना नहीं चाहिए, दाल नहीं चाहिए, टमाटर का टेस्ट नहीं चाहिए, मसाला का नहीं चाहिए. I am only one focusing on what? Salt, salt, salt. It is there in the sambar. Similarly, I am there. So holding on to that. It is already there. There. That is called practicing meditation. It is all a natural expression of self. Not any kriya. But kriya is required in the beginning. That's okay, we'll see later on. So Swami himself will tell, Guruji will tell. Karmotpannam phalam drushtam nashwaram bhinnamatmanaha nityopalabdha swatmahi Swarupam dhyatureva saha. Now, in the first sentence, श्लोक में क्या बताया गुरुजी ने? That it is not karma, it is not upasana, it is not japa. Right? Now, why it is not karma is said in this second sloka. Next sloka will come. Why it is not upasana, he will tell. Why it cannot be japa, he will tell. Right? Now, in this karmotpannam phalam drushtam, the fruit which is produced by karma, action, is drushtam, seen. You can see it, the karma phalam. Now, when whatever is seen, there is a beautiful thing. Yad drushtam tan nashyam. Yad nashyam tan mithya. Whatever is seen is, drushtam is nashyam. It gets destroyed in time. Whatever is destroyed in time, it is not real, it is mithya in appearance. So, karmaphalam drushtam, therefore it becomes it come to an end, nashyam bhavati. That means mithya only, it is not real, only appearing. Therefore, karmotpannam phalam drushtam nashwaram. And that which is nashwaram, bhinnam atmanaha, it is not me. Why? The one who is seeing the destruction is separate from the destruction. So it is not me. पक्का हो गया बात में? भिन्नम आत्मनः. Why karma is drashtam and nashwaram? And you must have studied Vedanta, I don't know. Anyway, let us see. Guruji explains here. I'm just telling that outline. In Shastras, see the karma, why karma cannot make you realize the Atman? So karma is operative only for 4 areas. It is operational. So those 4 conditions चाहिए आपको, 4 चीजें आपको चाहिए, तो कर्म इज रिक्वायर्ड. आपको ये करना है, बी करना है, सी करना है, डी करना है, तो कर्म इज वैलिड. Other than 4, karma is not effective in a 5th area. इसकी सीमा वही है. Like every gadget, it has its own usage. आपको बस कब सपोज कैमरा, सिंपल कैमरा, बस ये डिस्टेंस इतना ही है, इतना पिक्सल में, यही कमरे में बैठ के फोटो खींचना है, आंगन में खींचना है, तो चल जाएगा. यू वांट टू शूट डिस्टेंट माउंटेन, ये नहीं चलेगा. इसकी सीमा यही है. नैनो कार चलेगा सिटी में, टाउन में, बट यू कैन नॉट गो फॉर कश्मीर टू कन्याकुमारी नैनो कार. It's difficult to go long. You can travel, but long time, and then it's not so comfortable also. It has its own limitations. Aeroplane is good, but you can't park it in front of your house. Unless your house is an airport. So what is the karma? First one, apyam, utpadyam, samskaryam, vikaryam. 4 areas karma is valid, required. Utpadyam, anything you want to produce, action is required, karma is required. You want to produce something, produce a crop, karma required. You have to sow the seed, till the land, sow the seed, water supply, heat, and sun, everything has to be given. Done. Utpadyam. Apyam. You don't have right now, you want to attain something, get something from somewhere or प्राप्त करना है, karma required. Vikaryam. You have to modify something into something, action is required. You want to modify milk into curd, कर्म करना पड़ेगा. दही लेके आना है, मिलाना है, रखना है, घर पे फिर ढक्कन लगाना है. स्पेशली नॉर्थ इंडिया, यू टू कवर इट एंड कोजी बनाना उसको. देन आफ्टर 4 days यू विल गेट दही. उसको पहले टोपी बना के, इसके अंदर क्या है, उठाओ मत, जमरा जमने दो. कौन? अरे कौन अंदर को एक बैठा है, कौन है? टोपी निकाले, देखा, अरे दही है. If you are joint family, the topi will be so big. कर्म करना पड़ेगा. विकार्यम, change one substance into other substance. Vikaryam. You are so fat, so but thin. विकार मॉडिफिकेशन होना चाहिए ना. So you have to act on it. मैं सोच रहा हूं क्या पतला हो जाऊंगा एक दिन. कैसे? बैठे बैठे. Gurudev used to tell one joke. He went to one doctor, I believe. He went to doctor and doctor said, नो, यू हैव टू प्रैक्टिस दिस क्रिटिकल आसनास. 1 month के बाद मिलो, आई विल टेल यू, हेल्थ विल improve. Okay. And Gurudev was sincerely doing all asanas. 1 month, he did very clearly. Gurudev Swami Chinmayananda, he did very clear. He went, but the doctor said, no change in you. Doctor, that's what I'm changing. I think your prescription is wrong. No. My prescription is correct. Don't blame me. This is a time-tested, age-old medicine. What did you do? First, what did asana? This asana. Second asana. 10 asanas, 10 asanas. No skipping, no skipping. Sequence is normal. Yes. Duration is good. Duration is good. तो होना चाहिए यार, फर्क तो होना चाहिए यार. क्यों नहीं हो रहा है? क्यों नहीं हुआ? मुझे पता नहीं, आप बताइए. फिर डॉक्टर, आप क्या करते थे? पलंग पर बैठ के मेंटली आई यूज्ड टू डू ऑल आसनास. मेंटली. हाँ, शीर्षासन. हाँ, कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. वन लेडी वेंट टू डॉक्टर. फिर मेरे को ना मोटा बहुत ज्यादा हो गया, मैं थोड़ा पतला होना चाहती हूँ. ठीक है, दुबला होना चाहती. ठीक है, क्या करेंगे? एक बार डाइट देता हूँ, उसको फॉलो करना है. तो डाइट लिख के दे दिया है. सुबह 1 cup of sprouts and afternoon 2 rotis without ghee and all that in that. Especially be careful in Punjab. Anyway, they put more makhan gikkan सब लगाते. So be careful, don't eat roti. दोनों 2 rotis only. दाल हल्का सा, एक सब्जी खा लो. एंड रात को 1 रोटी, एक इन बिटवीन कुछ मत खाना, मंचिंग इंचिंग मत करना. और 1 महीने के बाद वजन घट जाएगी, फिर हम आगे ले जाएंगे. ये वजन तो बढ़ गई उसकी. तुमने क्या खाया? जब से सुबह. फिर डॉक्टर पूछा, फिर बताती है, सुबह में नाश्ता करती थी पहले 2 पराठे, साथ साथ ये स्प्राउट भी. दोपहर का लंच में 4 पराठे, दाल सब्जी सब कुछ, अचार गिचार, पनीर गिनीर सब कुछ, साथ साथ 2 रोटी एक्स्ट्रा. आपने बताया ना डाइटिंग के लिए. अरे माँ जी, वो सब बंद करके ये सॉल्व करना है, साथ साथ नहीं लेना है. अच्छा, आपने बताया नहीं. You have to work for vikaram also. And samskaryam, purification. किसी चीज को प्यूरिफाई करना है, you have to do action. Other than these 4 areas, karma and atma tattva, it is not to be produced, it is already there. It is need not be attained. It's apta vastu, praptam, praptasya prapti, already attained there, it is already there. It need not be vikara, there is no modification in atma tattva, eternal, homogeneous, all-pervading, pure consciousness, changeless. Samskarya, it is always pure, you don't have to purify it by karma. So therefore, this karma is invalid in atma. So कर्म की सीमा अलग है. आत्म तत्व के लिए कर्म जरूरी नहीं है, बट कर्म किस लिए चाहिए? अंतःकरण शुद्धि के लिए चाहिए. Otherwise I cannot recognize the Brahman. You stand before a mirror, yes, then mirror is covered with dust. For dust cleaning, action is required. But you are not produced an image, you are not created an image, a mirror image of yourself. You need not purify that. It is nothing, you are already existing as you are. But action was necessary to clean the dust, for which karma is required, but not to know the self. So, one more thing. कर्म करने के लिए कर्ता होनी चाहिए. कर्ता, करने वाला कर्ता. इसलिए कोई भी पूजा व्रत संकल्प के बिना सिद्धि नहीं होती है. संकल्प करना चाहिए. ममा उपात्ता समस्त दुर्दक्षय द्वारा अमुक अमुक नाम गोत्रस्य मैं इस समय इस प्रांत में इस देश में इस संकल्प के साथ ये आज मैं विशेष पूजा इस भगवान के लिए इस इन मांग चीजों के मांगते हुए मैं मेरे अपने परिवार के साथ कर रहा हूं या कर रही हूं करके संकल्प करना है. संकल्प के बिना कर्म की सिद्धि नहीं होती है. संकल्प जरूरी है. और संकल्प करना है तो संकल्प करने वाला होना है. संकल्प करने वाला कौन है? कर्ता होनी चाहिए. कर्ता कौन है? अहंकार. आत्म तत्व में अहंकार जरूरी नहीं है, वो निरहंकार. एंड यहां पे आत्म तत्व जानना है, अहंकार को छोड़ना है. कर्म करना है, अहंकार चाहिए. तो हाउ कम यू गेट साइमल्टेनियस दिस टू आर पॉसिबल? अहंकार छोड़े बिना आत्मज्ञान प्राप्त नहीं होती. अहंकार को रखा, आत्मा नहीं मिलेगी. अहंकार को छोड़ने पर आत्मा मिलती है, जहां अहंकार है वहां कर्म होती है. सो देयरफॉर दिस आर एक्चुअली तम प्रकाश, you like darkness and light, they're opposite to each other. Therefore karma field validity is different. Spiritual consciousness of the Atma is different. Karma is necessary to purify, it is not to realize the truth. Siddha Vastu, it is called Siddha Vastu. It is already there. That we need to practice. Therefore, karma is of no use. It is not meditation. In meditation, you have to drop the ego. For karma, you have to create the ego. कैसे होता है साथ में? I remember a joke, one husband was sleeping, deep sleep. तो पत्नी उठा दी उसको 11 बजे. क्यों उठाया? You forgot to take sleeping pill. तो मैं सो रहा था. महापतिव्रता, पतिव्रता. ऑल सो रहा, क्या एक्शन क्या जरूरी है? टैबलेट सो रहा है ना, वो सोने दो. वाई टैबलेट रिक्वायर्ड? नॉट रिक्वायर्ड. सोया नहीं हुआ है तो टैबलेट रिक्वायर्ड. सो अहंकार जगह है तो कर्म रिक्वायर्ड टू प्यूरिफिकेशन के लिए, अहंकार को मिटाने के लिए कर्म, अंतःकरण शुद्धि के लिए कर्म चाहिए. तो अहंकार डिजॉल्व करने है. आत्म तत्व ज्ञान, आत्मज्ञान, अहंकार नॉट रिक्वायर्ड. इट हैज डिजॉल्व्ड देयर. सो कर्म के लिए अहंकार जरूरी है. हाउ कम दिस टू पॉसिबल? सो कर्म इज नॉट meditation. In meditation, dissolution of ego required. Karma, ego even is required. So how come these two? So meditation is not action, action is not meditation. So don't live in illusion that that's why actually बोलने के लिए how many hours you are doing meditation, actually it is not doing at all, actually doing. बोलते हैं तो do meditation बोलते हैं, but actually is required communication के लिए. Otherwise be in meditation. What is meditation? Sahajam bhanam uchyate. Awareness of your own self. Okay, today I conclude here, and tomorrow and after we complete the text. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnadachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you all. Hari Om.